Yeah.
Okay. So how do we identify guaranteed stops? Well, we discuss about highs and lows all the time, right? Especially on actual bars itself. So let me grab my annotation tool. Each and every bar has a high and low, as we would know, right? As you would know, that creates basically the range of each and every time that it trades. But if each high and lows, if highs and lows are institutional price point where it's not you or I, institution, institutional price, and how do we determine then that we're going to be safe, that if we're trading, that we're going to be okay? Well, it all depends on the energy flow of price that creates basically trends. In my opinion, trends creates the hierarchy of everything, because that's what creates where the direction of price overall is going to be. So if it trends a hierarchy, then which in regards to variables, regards to supply and demand, right? Supply versus demand will also be dictated from the actual trend itself. So, for example, if it's an uptrend, then between these two variables, who will win? Jared.
If it's in an uptrend overall, the uptrend will win.
Yeah, so if it's an uptrend,
So demand.
Yeah, demand will.
Yeah, lower ones.
Exactly. Demand will have more of the energy or the priority of it, right? Between buying and selling. So buyers will keep buying. But if it's a downtrend, then supply will have hierarchy, which means there's more sellers. So it's basically about sell. So if that would be the case, then let's take this example. You have a low, major low right here. Then you have your previous lows that created a bunch of lower lows. Then from the last previous high, it created a lower high. Then all of a sudden, it broke out, that creating a new higher high. But there's no minor higher lows here in between. The last one is right there. So if then this has been dictated as a higher high and the price keeps dropping, and currently it's a level of demand, and for argument's sake, you buy on this side, that's a buy because it creates a higher low. Then where would you put your stop? That would be the question. Will the stop be within the low of this? Point number one. Or will be the low of this, which is now the last low, which is the major low. Which one do you think there, Jared? Right, point one or point two?
Institutional would be 2.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In terms of major low versus minor low to the major low, then this would be the stop loss right there.
Yeah, exactly.
So even if you buy here and the price keeps dropping, you're basically still okay. But the thing is that because it's create a new higher high. But the question now is how far will it drop? So And this is where the calculation of the buying and the stop loss has to be dictated. Will you buy a lot here? Maybe not. Maybe as a form of a test trade, yes. Now, if you bought more here in terms of an additional price, or even here, which creates the range, then your stop loss will be there, then you're okay, provided that you're also getting out from this segment as a form of exit. Of course, everything here on hindsight looks always really good, but in reality, everything changes because of emotion, right? So, that being said, even if you have a higher high over here short term, but you also have a lower high long term, when prices supply, then which will be a better bet? Well, the better bet that if it approaches supply, so you have a gravestone doji, and all of a sudden you have an evening star here, getting these 2 points, then where would be the actual stop itself? Would be the stop right there, or will be the stop going to be right here? So this is where you have the options, or having different options, that if you see if it on this side, then your stop loss, the first stop loss will be here until it gets to your target points, which is now based on your fibs, T1, T2, T3. Now, when all these basically happens, all 3, 1, 2, 3 got taken because of this higher high, despite a lower low. This could just be a smaller continuation, or a continuation from this correction, continuation, correction, continuation. So technically, when you really think about it, from a correctional standpoint, that should be there, right? Because that's what it's been doing. Higher low. Sorry, now it's higher high, higher low, higher high, lower low, lower low. That's when I can put from there to there. Oops, I'm sorry. Here, sorry. See how you have higher low? And then you have a breakout from this point. If you put your stop loss over here, you'll definitely get taken out because of this minor, well, right at this point in time, this is your major low, major highs breaking out from this trend. Therefore now, this is your major high. This used to be a major high, this used to be a major high, but not anymore, right? So you have this channel between these 2 points, which got broken. So everything here is a correction of this, which is now creating right there. So in actual fact, perhaps here. Makes sense there, Jared?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So if you're going to sell this now, since the trend line has been broken, here's a sell. Where would be the stop loss? Stop will be not in between here. The stop's in between there. Sorry, the high of that one, plus 15. Basically guarantee you won't get stopped out. This already broke out. The only option for this to happen is to break through this low to create a new lower low. That happens from a lower low, lower high. Either a lower low or a lower high. Or sorry, higher low, sorry. So those are the other two options that it could provide once again. So, but can they correct itself from top to bottom? Absolutely. Actually pretty close in terms of confluence from this. So that see, level confluence, level confluence, level confluence. So I can get up in there to 69.21, 69.59, 88, 120, 159 pips. Stop loss will, where will you put the stop loss, Jared?
To go long?
Short.
Short it, yeah, it's gonna be at that circled S of it.
Cool. That's how we can identify guaranteed stops. Now, what if we choose to go along with this? Well, if we choose to go along with this, then we have to backtrack in time where the major lows are. Notice that there is nothing. And the last one was this guy that basically tanked early, or January 3, 2019. So that stop loss is 67.43. So what's the distance currently? 56. Plus 56. Say 71. 67.27. 70 pips to 87. 122. So yeah, that's pretty. But currently, it is in a low risk, high probability trade where the price is at a level of demand, right? So that's how by buying as a test trade stop loss within this low as a form of guaranteed stop, because someone definitely supported that price. Can it be you? Can it be me? Some institution. All right. Let's any questions there, Jared?
No, I'm all good.
Cool. Okay, so you have the pound, right? So let's look at the pound. Notice that it's on its bottom, nothing there. Currently created a higher low, the low of today, 87.9. Yesterday, 78. So someone definitely was not willing to go below yesterday's low. Someone was willing to buy it at seller's price, but if we Notice last one was 2017, January 2017. But it's right there. So stabilizing within the area. So that could also be a potential reversal from here on forward. So that if it creates a higher low, is on a monthly. $2,450 pips. So somewhere there. Only if it chooses a higher low. So by noticing those, this one got broken, next one is this major one is this. 2016, 119.04. And then you have this distance between starting point 2,000 pips to the upside. Huh, pretty easy. Any questions there, Jared?
No, I'm all good.
Nice. Well, if there's no questions, then we'll leave it as it is. Unless there's any more potential trades that we could find. My one is the Aussie versus the pound. Let's look at dollar yen. Tanked another one. Wow. 280 pips. Dang. Dollar Swiss. Notice that there's divergence. Look at the dollar. It's amazing. For the past 2 days, it dropped 160. Compared to the CAD, nothing. Not budging. 54 for say 55 pips to the downside. Actually, for the I like the dollar CAD too. Finishes like this is a gravestone doji, and it creates a lower high on a 4-hour time frame. Then I'm into short some more with this one. This one has a good probability of dropping. What do you think of that one, Jared?
Yeah, that one looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, there it is. Weekly.
It's opportunity, right? Kiwi.
Yeah.
Kiwi tanked, bearish candle. Euro, it wants to form a M2, but not quite. In my opinion, there'll be another 1-2 more push, and this is going to tank to the downside. Nice one though on the weekly. Euro yen now tank more. Wow, 300 pips. Pound yen also tanking. Aussie yen tanking. This one also a good one for a low risk, high probability trade, actually. CAD yen not performing either. Not performing either. Oh, actually, that one broke with the kiwi. Wow. Oh, but it looks like a good one to buy. What do you think of that one, Jared?
Yeah, pretty low risk. Well, so right for the first candle of the month, is it maybe too much force to the downside right now?
Yeah. And then I won't be surprised in form of stability coming up.
Yeah. What's the 4 hour look like? Any kind of a slowdown or just dropping?
4 hours. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
No one's willing to go through there, right?
Yeah. That one looks pretty good.
Exactly. Yeah, that one looks good. Low risk. Sounds good. Well, we'll leave that. So
All right.
there. All right.
Sounds good.
Well done. We'll see you
Thanks, Ray.
later. You're welcome.
All right. Yeah, you have a good weekend.
So do you.
All right. See you later.
See you later. Bye, Jared.